Legion Tactical Cutlery. Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. All right, we did it. Over 5,000 legionnaires as I videotape this. I just want to say thank you very much. Expect a giveaway real soon. All right, today we are looking at the Watchman WF206. It's a little powerhouse, and we're going to test it out. Legionnaires, what do you guys and gals got in your pocket? Well, I am still carrying my Watchman W102 in D2 steel. I love this knife. Veterans, active military, as always with every video, I just want to thank you guys and gals for your service. We really appreciate you guys. Enjoy the video. Let's go over some quick specs. We are looking at a total length of 7.09 inch. Blade length is 3.17 inch. And the handle length is 3.74 inch. The blade material is a 14C 28N steel. All right, we are looking at a blade width of 1.3 inch and a blade thickness of 0.11 inch. It's a Warncliffe type configuration. Micarta scales. This particular version is in tan. They also make green Micarta scales. Just a perfect little knife for hiking, maybe doing some camping and bushcrafting with this knife. Take it fishing. Let's test it out. Quick close-up, troops. Beautiful little blade. Let me tell you, I'm really enjoying this. I want to thank the Watchman company for sending me this awesome blade to test out. As you can see, guys and gals, very nicely done. Fit and finish is fantastic. I am carrying this today on my back. I do have my Kydex in a scout configuration. Full tang goodness, little bit of jimping. Depending on your hand size, this may be a little bit small for you, but for me, it is really nice. So I just want you guys and gals to get an idea of what this looks like in the hand. I did add this lanyard. It does have a lanyard hold, some protruding tang, and if you notice carefully, that tang does protrude outside of the Micarta handles very nicely throughout the whole blade, very consistent. It's pretty nice. Little sharpening tool, just a slight guard. I've got this nice little branch right here. We're going to test it out. It's nice and thick. Now I want to put it to the test. Let's check out this Kydex sheath. All right, it is a pancake style Kydex sheath. It's got a nice smaller tech lock system. First time I've ever received anything like this. I love it. Right now it's on my belt on the small of my back. Easy to grab, easy to put on your belt, or take this off. You could make this a pocket fixie, you know? Just awesome. All right, now I really want to test this out. I want to process this little log. Just a small demonstration, troops. All right, Legionnaires, I am not in my regular spot, but I am fortunate enough this afternoon that I am able to do this. I'm just going to start testing this knife out. Going to cut where this knot area is, and then I want to split the rest of this log into feather sticks. So let's start with just batoning. I don't think that this would be the best of choppers. I'm sure it can do it. Now, I've done it before, but as you can see, it's already biting in deep. Knife is still very sharp when I first got it, and I did do a couple of shorts with it, and you know, the knife was performing pretty well. That is my initial test for these knives. Oh, good. I'm going to go through a knot, which is awesome. All right. So far, so good. I know I just started, but let's get right to it. You know what I mean? All right. Now, I doubt anybody would cut up anything this big, but again, we are a knife channel, and we're going to do some testing. And I have a little bit of experience with 14C 28N steel, and it does a good job, man. You know, it does a good job. So I'm just going to take my time, troops, doing this. Then we'll do some edge retention testing. Now again, for small tasks, I think this knife is going to be awesome, you know? But I like to test it out for you guys and gals to to give you all a really good idea of what the knives that I get from these companies, you know, if they're worth their salt or not. So make sure that everything is in the camera. So far, so good. By the way, again, we hit 5,000. I just want to say thank you to everybody, you know, for checking out my channel and subscribing. You know, in the comments and all the well wishes and stuff, I really do appreciate it. I do have a giveaway coming up for this milestone, and it's just a milestone, but I'm pretty happy about it. You know, my son is pretty proud, and that's what makes me the happiest, you know. I'm definitely not on the flattest surface over here with this log, but as you could see, it's doing the work, and so far so good. All right, let's see now. Still sharp. The bark is still coming off. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. That's enough for me to keep on going, that's for sure. You see it's biting in there, so I'm not fooling around. Now, because it's so small, it's going to take a little while. I hope you guys and gals have time, because if you're interested in this knife, I just want to make sure that you are going to get a good review, okay? There we go. Tomorrow I should be at my other spot, do a little bit more heavier use knife. Look at that. Look at those chunks that are coming out here. And so far this blade is good. No bends. Nothing. Yeah, I like this steel, you know. This log might be a little bit overkill. But again, I'm a knife testing channel. And this is what I like to do. I'm just taking little bites out of it, you know. Just keep on going until we're all the way through. Look at that. All the way around. Let's make this a little bit wider over here. Again, no issues. Everything is looking good. All right. Let's make it a little bit wider all the way around so that when I finally cut it in half, I got plenty of room to cut. So, you know, maybe you're hiking and you come up some kind of a fishing area, you know, and you need a pole, you know, and you can go up to a branch and just chip away at that branch to make a pole, you know, and then you add the fishing line, etc. Again, all hypothetical stuff. This is just stuff that comes up into my mind of what these knives are possibly capable of. I know that some of you, you know, if you're going to go do a hike, you guys want to do something light. This is a very nice light knife. Even if it's for hunting, very light, and I'm sure it's capable of quartering, you know, all kinds of animals. So let's keep on going here. Just got to make sure this baton is not in the way of the camera. I definitely want everybody to be able to see what's going on here. It's definitely biting in because I gotta hit the wood to pop it out sometimes. There we go. Check it out. Sorry about the wobbliness, but this is a oval type of a branch. Well, because some of you are going to say it's too much, but again, I like to test these out, you know, giving you guys and gals a real good idea how good these knives are, man. And, you know, when I did my short the other day of this knife, and I was, you know, I was using it, man, you know, you could tell after some time of doing this for a while if a knife is going to be good or not. And so far, you know, so good. All right, now that we're here, let's test. Well, we're looking good still. The bark is coming off. Let's see. All right, so there's pieces still of the wood coming out. I mean, curling up. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words. But yeah, so far so good. Maybe I'll make this a little baton while we're doing this. Let's keep on going. Let's make this a little bit wider. Nice. That's a nice little cut right there. Oh, perfect little hunter, let me tell you. You know, one cliff, get right in there into the meat of things, knuckles, sinew. Definitely a good knife, you know. All right, enough talking, Grugs. Let's go. Then I'll show you guys and gals how thick this is and what we pretty much went through, so you guys and gals get an idea of the testing that I'm doing here. Beautiful, look at that. We are almost through the core, okay, all the way around. That's not bad. It's not a bad start, troops. I know this might take a little bit longer, but it is a little bit smaller knife, and I am testing a little bit thicker log on something like this. Okay, nice. Split this open a little bit more. Not holding back. You can see that nice big cut right there. Nice chunk. Keep on going. All right, let's do this. So we make this core a little bit wider here. Look at that, nice. Let's do it over here too. Beautiful, beautiful. Sorry about that baton in your way. Just the way I'm angled. When you're doing camera work, you got to worry about the sun, the lighting, etc. Second, troops, there we go. Look at that nice chunk. All right. Woo! Look at that. All right. Let me see if I have enough just to go all the way through now. Let's see if it'll work out. Okay. Not yet, not yet. Okay, I got to keep on doing like wedges. Oh, there we go. All right, very cool. Let me pick those up and show you how thick that was. All right, check it out. That's awesome. That's really, really, really a fine job. Blade, look at that, troops. The blade is looking okay. Still sharp. There you go. Look at that. Look at those little thin shavings right here. Nice, let's move on. Let's take this piece right here. Let's do a little vertical batoning over here. Okay. This is one of the pieces that popped off. Let's see what I could do. Actually, let's see. I'm always biting off more than I could chew, troops, but I need to show you guys and gals what these knives are capable of. All right, these budget blades, and I don't want anybody missing out. You know what I mean? So, not big enough to split the whole thing, but as you can see, I did use some of the full tang and the micarta to help aid in the batoning. So let's just finish this off now that I have a nice piece. Okay, there you go. All right, now let's do some horizontal batoning, make some feather sticks. All right, I got a nice thick piece here. Again, let's get started. All right, already splitting. Definitely with a smaller blade, it's a little different. You kind of have to rethink things a little bit. So far, capable. Look at that. See the split? Let's keep going until it's all the way through. It's like David and Goliath, All right, it did split. So now, let's see the other side of the split and continue right from there, a little bit at a time. Slow and steady sometimes, troops, slow and steady. But as always, it is very important for me to show the hardworking American or hardworking person out there that there are other capable knives at a great budget price. I think this is like $32, this knife. It's almost through. It's taking a little bit longer because the knife is a little smaller. However, it's doing it so far, and I am definitely happy to be showing everybody. It's a nice flat grind, and it is taking care of business so far. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, that was a pretty thick piece of wood. This knife did it. Let's see. Still looking good. Still sharp, it seems. Still biting into the wood. All right, you can see the curls that it's being made. We're looking good. All right, I'm going to save this piece. See if we can make some thirds out of this. All right, that's one. Just put this down. Let's do another one. Steel is good, man. Steel is good, so it just goes to show you don't have to buy a super steel, to get a fine knife. Seems like, brothers or Watchmen know what they're doing with their heat treat, and we are looking good. All right, there you go. Let's use the worn clip to cut the fibers here, so you see. Done deal. All right, awesome. All right, let me put this baton down. Let's see. You can see it's making individual curls, right? Perfect for it. Very nice. Yeah, man, that's looking really good. That's looking really good. Let's take off some of this bark over here. Not a problem. Okay, feather stick time. Still making those curls, still sharp. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Yeah, nice. Nice. The handle feels good. The knife feels good. I mean, the edge is looking really good. Um, I don't know, troops. I think I'm happy with this, man. I'm pretty satisfied. Again, small demonstration. I doubt anybody's going to be doing this kind of testing or actual, batoning and hard use out in the field. But the good news is now you know what this little knife is capable of. All right, just fantastic. The WF206 in 14C28N, man, little powerhouse. All right, troops, listen, I'm good to go with this, man. I am really satisfied. Let's conclude. Good stuff, Legionnaires. Come on. This knife did some work. All right, I know it was over the top, but hey, I had to test it out, and man, oh man, it did great. And I want you to check out the edge, troops. Look at it. All right, there's nothing wrong with that edge. Straight as an arrow, no chips, no bends, no dings. Normal use, man. This thing is a little powerhouse. I am excited. You could use this as a pocket fixie. Perfect for hiking. It's really light. It's not that heavy. This is definitely. I have no doubt this will cut up game. I'm just pretty excited about this knife. I am glad that I showed this to you guys and gals. I will have a link to where you can go get this at Amazon. I have no skin in this game. I'm not collecting any money from this company. They gave me a knife. I promised them a video. Here it is, troops, okay? It is nice. This is a nice little knife for what, $32? $33? Again, I'll put the link in the description where you can get it from. Just pretty cool, man. Just pretty cool. All right, troops, Legionnaires, and new recruits, let me know what you think about this little powerhouse. I really, really want to know. Hold on a second. Let me get this out of the way so you guys get a good look. There we go. I want to bring awareness, everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military out there that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, troops, one of these challenges is suicide. At the end of this video, pause on some slides. There will be phone numbers, websites, and a heartfelt message from a Legionnaire, Martin Miller. They'll also be in the comments section and in the description section. Please seek the help that you all have earned and deserved. All right, troops, Legionnaires, and new recruits, let me know what you think. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!